But that seems like it'd be a little bit better too, because you could just up tilt straight through all the platforms.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, he says that he doesn't like it. I'll take his word for it. It's not the worst stage, I think, with Road. I don't know. I mean, I guess when up being, you can get caught underneath is a thing. But at least Sheik doesn't really stage spike as well on Lilac.
Well, it's not really a thing anymore because they fixed the ledges.
That's right.
So, I mean, nowadays, maybe that could have been it, like, for that tournament. Because nowadays, it doesn't matter. Like, they'll slope you back.
The last tournament was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh!
Yeah, so it should be patched.
It'll slide you toward the ship instead. So, you have to watch out for that. But they did kind of fix the ledge. Somewhat.
Alright, so I have seen this matchup so many times that I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore.
At this point, it's kind of like watching every grand finals at every tournament ever.
Is that what it's like in San Diego, right?
Well, in San Diego, it's usually of Rosalina and Captain Falcon. That's what it is.
So in Tennessee, Justin was second for a while, losing games to K-Man, who actually was Captain Falcon. So it was Rosalina and Captain Falcon also. Envoy is a Sheik player, and he's been putting in some work. Talon's kind of experienced at that matchup though, because I mean not Talon. Justin kind of experienced at the matchup because he plays a lot of Talon, and Talon is I don't know. I want to say that Envoy's a little bit better than him, just because Talon kind of retired for a little bit. Not that it shows very much.
Yeah. Well, he was telling me earlier he doesn't even own the system right now, so
yeah.
I would credit that to that basically. I figure if he had one, he'd probably be way better than he is right now.
Not that he's doing bad.
Oh no, he's already really good. But I think that with a system, he'd have a lot more practice to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back and forth. Talon almost getting killed though by that Luma uppercut.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out.
I think he could have doubled back and killed Luma. That's something that I think would help Talon a lot in this matchup.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Because the fairs, they'll automatically knock them into free fall once you put a certain amount of damage on them. I'm not exactly sure how much because I haven't been in the lab, but like the first and second one doesn't work.
Yeah, and there's the first stock. So it's kind of interesting that Talon seems to play more defensive against Justin when he doesn't have Luma, and he's aggressive. I don't know if that's just like there's a reason for that. I guess he's just trying to get rid of Luma.
Yeah, but possibly loses the Luma. You basically got to play all defense.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, you can still attack and stuff, but it's Luma's your bread and butter. Like you need, because like the Nair that wouldn't have had a hitbox if Luma was gone. You know what I mean? You'd be able to fare that all day long.
In a very close game. It's also I feel like it's a pretty fast-paced game too.
Yeah, they're moving at a pretty good clip, or at least they're making it look like it.
Justin one of the least offensive Rosalinas, I feel like. He's not like going and hiding. He's like going and he's going to side stage Talon's at. Alright. And then another thing, see, right there, Talon likes to kind of like down tilt to. What I'm wondering is if he could like go off and gimp or like stage spike Justin instead. Rosalina's up B is not necessarily like the safest recovery.
No. Well, you know what you could do is if you had needles charged, especially to make it easier, you can jump off the stage and do a reverse aerial needle rush, basically. Because the knockback from the aerial needles knocks you up. Yeah. So if he came at it down at an angle, it would bounce him into the stage and he'd have to tech it. So you force a tech situation if you land it, basically. But it's pretty hard to pull off, and you don't see a whole lot of it. Usually you see people like Mr. R doing it forward, needles are charged up, the hit's done on it. It's pretty nice.
Talon having a lot of trouble getting back to stage.
Oh, yep.
There it is.
Alright, so game one goes to Jester.
This is not amateur style, so.
Sorry. Shout out to Matt Curry for being here. And he didn't know.
Justin got bopped. Justin and Talon surprisingly got bopped in pool, so yeah, that's why it said amateur. This is definitely amateur's finals.
They both lost, so.
Dude, I don't know. There's a lot of people who I didn't recognize today, and they showed and they kicked my butt all day long, so I don't know.
That's what had me nervous coming in here. I'm like looking around at everybody like, man, I don't know anybody. You know what I mean?
You did pretty dang well though.
Yeah, I don't know that matchup with Luigi. It's so hard. Both of them are, because the Sheik matchup is tons of reads, and then Rosalina and Luna just have the kit to shut me down. They don't even have to get that close.
Yeah, I kind of copped out. I kind of wussied out, and I picked Zero Suit up. Well, I mean, I was gonna pick her up at the start of Smash 4, so I only recently started playing her in tournaments. It's been going okay. All right.
Yeah, I've been working on a Sheik against CPUs, but no human players yet for the last couple days, and I didn't really feel comfortable bringing it out here. I think I would have done better in Grand Finals against Jester if I had brought it out, but that's neither here nor there. He still would have beat me, probably. I'm just inexperienced.
All right. And Justin, doing the down smash, thinking that Talon, I think that if you thought Talon was going to roll to your side, because Talon has a bad habit of that, but I don't know. Me and Talon were going through some of those games the night before, and I told him, like, you want to big thing to do, just never roll to your side, Justin. He knows you're going to do it every single time. And it looks like it's working out from here, but nearly dying from that. Just unfortunate.
Yeah,
but
he got the angle
really
just a
good
little
play
wrong.
Yeah, really good play from Justin though in general though.
Yeah. Oh, he just keeping him out, not giving him too much ground, keeping center stage control. He's doing everything properly by the book.
Yep.
Now Talon's got it, but it's so easy for Rosa to get back in. She basically just walk through you.
That leaned up.
Ooh, see, that was nice. I think if you would do more of that, then he might be able to catch him off guard.
Never mind. Okay, that kind of worked out. Yeah, he sent Justin kind of up. Honestly, when he sends him sideways and leaves Luma in the dust, I feel like he could like easily kill Luma.
Oh, he could if he just fair strong enough. Yeah, that was really nice. A lot of people leave Luma alone. They just try to chase Rosa because she's the one that takes damage, but you get almost 13 seconds of no Luma time.
Yeah.
In which case, all you need to do is read the rolls and spot dodges and attacks and stuff, and you can just rack up so much damage. Yeah, those little tricks there. He was telling me the Buzz taught him about that stuff at CEO.
I'm willing to bet that he bet your friend also is Rose play. Oh, what even happened?
The SD, he fast fell.
That was so fast though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Justin with game 2.
Yeah, he asked me if I knew fall.
It's a small world after all.
You really have no idea until you see somebody in Dubai that you haven't seen in years.
Whoa! You been to Dubai?
Yeah, in the middle of the desert, no less.
Oh, wow, awesome.
Yeah, but then again, that's just the Navy. The Navy's a small world in its own.
Oh, dude, so you're like the resident badass.
No, not at all.
But, okay. Well, this is an interesting swap. I know that Metaknight actually does alright against Sheik, because I'm pretty sure he can 0 to Defer. Oh, it's because, once again, Justin does not like Lilac.
Just looking for that dash attack to up air string to up.
And Brawl, obviously. Because, yes.
Yeah, because Ball's the best, or he was the best character, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen him play like any Metaknight at all in Smash 4 though. Actually, it looks like Talon's got a stronger start out. But
yeah. Metaknight acts a lot different than Rosa, because Rosa's kind of floaty, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's probably got to get his bearings on the speed and frames of Metaknight right now. He's trying to get a warm-up going.
So do you think this is a good swap?
That all depends. I mean,
On where he wins?
yeah, on whether or not he wins, because I would say they're both pretty evenly matched in this match. Sheik's easier to get the chains going, but Metaknight's are deadlier. So
I love that down throw. It's just so like nice tornado.
yeah, the tornado damage is nothing to sneeze at.
And the gap isn't too big. Only 20%.
Oh,
Going for it.
that was greedy.
Almost. Talon doesn't quite get to be perfect.
Oh, very nice.
Hard read gets it. Down here. Dash attack. Oh, not quite, but almost though. That's the first time I've ever seen Talon use that down here. Oh, America Sheik and Black Sheik.
Is that what y'all call that? I don't even know what to say about that costume.
Well, that's what I just called it now.
Oh.
That's what I call it. I haven't heard anyone else. What do you guys call it?
Nothing. Just white sheep.
Okay.
Because mainly white.
Right. Justin responding right back saying, nah, I'm not going to let this be not close game. And probably I'm going to try to win it. Well, honestly. Wow, 17 damage just from that.
Yeah, the tornado puts out a lot of damage, especially if you keep mashing and get the full thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Say, look for them up air strings, that Metaknight especially. Because you can 0 to death just about everybody on the cast.
Nearly with that up smash.
Risky for Sheik.
Shout out to Chase Santa because he wanted a shout out. And apparently he deserves a shout out. Alright. Talon can stay in this. It's kind of looking good for him, but just can bring it back. Last stock was close. Ooh.
Almost. He needs more damage to do it that low for it to kill. He can just get a dash attack to up air string, he can finish that right now. Jester could.
Talon was in a terrible spot, being like, man, no matter what, when I finish this jab, it's totally both. Probably could have finished it earlier and taken less damage, but because Justin would charge smash left. Dude, going for it. Nice
sweet spot up smash will do it.
And the taunt.
We had to make sure he knows he means business.
Yeah.
Alright, so what does that make? 2-1?
2-1.
Alright.
Talon saying, bring out your main dude, come on, take me seriously. Justin being like, I am taking you seriously. It's just that I take that stage for some reason.
Yeah, he's like, but now I get to pick the stage.
Yeah, basically. Alright, let's see where he goes. He'll go somewhere with a low ceiling or not.
I would say Halberd should. Well, I mean, Duckhunt's good for camping in the tree, but Halberd's definitely the better choice here for Rosalina, I think, because you can just grab her. There's this done. It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
If it works out, you have to get the read on the air dodge or where they go after the first up air. But basically, once you get the grab, the up tilt and the up airs, the first two are free.
Yeah. I guess that part of it is that he has the Falco laser Luna, so it kind of works out. But see, this is exactly what I was kind of thinking about, is that she can kind of FR chain you all across the stage, like all day.
Yeah.
It's very long and flat. Same thing with like kind of Town and City. I think that this stage, I think it might be wired in Town and City, I'm not sure. No, it's not. I don't know, I can't tell because it's more zoomed out.
You know, I honestly think I wonder if anybody on Smashboards has like pixel data on these, so you know like how wide pixels are. They probably do.
Yeah, I bet they do. I mean, they have like the different blast zones for all the Omega stages, and like the different tractions of all the Omega stages. So I hope so. Yeah. Useful thing to know as Legion player is that Omegas with grass will improve your traction.
Really? That is something I didn't know. That is amazing. I might have to take people to Omega Green Hill Zone more often.
Not a huge, not by, Pac-Land by the way has grass, but it doesn't count towards this. It's what the same as Omega Battlefield. But yeah, so the grass will improve your traction a little bit. Alright.
Ooh, very nice sweet spotted up smash.
Good closeout by Talon.
Yeah.
So it's basically an even game. Oh, and those up airs.
Yeah, one more string of those.
Now I'm trying to get out from underneath, from above Justin.
Oh, disgusting. This is probably going to be it right there.
Oh.
Yep, just leave Luna there. He ain't coming back from that.
Yeah, I don't know what he can do here.
There's nothing.
I mean, best bouncing fish.
Oh, there you go. Look at me be wrong. I'm so glad I'm wrong, actually. Because I wanted to see Game 5 out of this set at the very least.
Yeah. We'll see if it happens, though.
What's... Controller malfunction?
Controller messed up? Hand cramp. Oh, hand cramp. Alright.
Jester's a good sport. He'll wait it out while it gets a stretch off.
He does have a look on his face like, this is why I'm supposed to do hand stretches ahead of time.
Yeah.
Alright. And now if anyone from Smashboards is watching, they'll probably send like 16 of those links to us being like, hey, here's the thing on how to stop hand cramps and blah 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 blah. Dude, I saw a video the other day. It was Melee. There was a Yoshi player who he missed a very easy punish. I don't remember what it was, but he missed a very easy punish. It was like this.
Oh,
like
wow.
His thumb like just went like so he immediately like pried his controller off his hand. I mean, the game paused obviously. He started like chewing on his hand. I was like, dang.
Trying to like massage all the lactic acid out or something.
Yeah. I was like, man, that is crazy. I've never seen a hand cramp that bad. San Diego FGC. This is Grand Finals. DRX Jester versus DRX Talon. So this is for first place, and it is currently 2-1.
2-1 in Jester's favor, and this is game 4, obviously.
From now on, what I should do, I should honestly be putting the brackets on challenge, but I do it all in one program. It's so easy to add people easily.
Well, if you get all the pre-regs, then like,
yeah,
you can get most of the names in there, and all you got to do is drag names for seating.
Yeah.
Not too bad, but it's just getting the initial names all typed in there. It's kind of a pain.
Is Wolfe massaging Talon's hand? So, Talon's hand being massaged by his younger brother. Wolfe, one of the best, one of the coolest people here. Alright. Man, so we got the TO.
No, right? If only we could find the TO around here.
Man, dude. I heard this TO sucks.
I'm the sheriff in this town.
Alright, and we're back in it. Alright, let's see if Talon turns this around with magic anti-hand cramp.
I say now that he killed Jester's momentum, let's see if he can bring back game 4 and go to game 5.
Not just his momentum, but his Luma also. Rest in potatoes.
Rip in peace, Luma. Rip in peace. Yes, Duck Hunt Dog saving the day.
I think that's one of the things people complain about today is the duck hunt and the tree. I feel like the more legit of the two complaints is the tree though. Hurtful in my opinion to Little Mac and Yandorf.
Oh man.
Ooh, and this has turned into a very close game. Almost. It couldn't go either way.
Yeah, we knew the attack was coming. He should have dropped down back air and forced the attack.
Yeah, I think he should have. But
that's always free punish, unless you really want to mix them up and go for the ledge trump. But
yeah. Talon for some reason doesn't like going off stage against Justin. I'm not sure why, because I think that the off stage kind of goes in Sheik's favor. Oh, getting out of there, smart job. Making sure he's not above Rosalina. Getting that duck.
Yeah.
Does that duck deserve? Ooh, and that might be it.
I was gonna say look for the duck to come, or the dog.
I'm surprised there wasn't an up smash.
Yep. Oh, that was so close.
Close game. Yep. We might get a game.
Oh man, he should have did it.
Oh, the Luma's back. Body Fillow's back. And a kill by a dash attack. And Justin takes a tournament. Once again, I get to hold on to my $20 for